Namaste, hello, it's Bharati from Spiritbalance, and today I'm doing a video at this time because we are having right now the corona crisis all over the world, whatever that means. I have a little question mark on all this hype because it's a little suspicious for me that a virus which is not even checked out what it really does and has a mortality rate of 1 to 2%, where other normal infections of how you say the cold, have even a higher rate of mortality. So it's something we can think about. Who is benefiting from that? Why is that happening? And why is that spreading so intensely? And for me personally, I feel there's a lot of fear being seeded. So anyhow, I think especially in times like that, it's important to look inside. What is everything which is outside happening? What is that triggering in me? And of course, it's not just triggering, it's for many people, it's even affecting them. So also for us, it's affecting. And because we don't have fear of the virus, not at all, because we have beautiful smoothies with wild herbs, we have good detoxing food, and yeah, we have a beautiful place here with fresh spring water. So I'm not afraid of viruses or bacteria or something, because I believe if you have a strong immune system and you care on yourself, so that these things cannot affect you that much. So, but what is affecting for us is that many people who wanted to come and book all of a sudden don't book anymore. And when that hype went on in the media about Corona, and we had the first, when we heard the first news about that, we were in India. At that time, I did a pilgrimage to many powerful temples and yogis. It was a really amazing time, and we're in this completely different mindset of oneness and flow with the energy. And then, I'm checking out the news and it's like, oh, Corona, fear. And it was interesting because actually I was not affected by that at that moment, but we felt that a moment that happened, the media did a really amazing job. I think especially the international media, the booking stopped. We had so many people wanting to come to our place, but at that moment it was completely flat. So we had a few big bookings coming in after that, but we could feel the difference. It was really like, I think, for 2 weeks, and it didn't make any sense because of the questions we got before, until we were very happy. Finally, a few people started to open up to us, because in my mind sometimes it's something I really try to implement and learn, because many times I think what my experience is has to be the experience of somebody else too. But of course it's not, and the media does a very good job. And people had fear, and not just about getting the virus, but about getting quarantine, getting about the flight get cancelled, getting about not coming out of the land or not coming back into it. I mean, there are a few people who are just very easygoing with that, or even postponed their trip to us, which I absolutely understand in times like that. But there were also the people who didn't do that, who completely didn't get back to us. And until then somebody opened up, like, I have fear of that, coming in quarantine, and then I paid you guys, and then what happened? So that's why I'm doing this video. I want to say, personally, first of all, I feel personally we should especially use this time to stay healthy, to connect to our higher self, to meditate. I personally think it's a perfect time right now to do a darkness retreat, where all that craziness is out there. And we had some people right now in the darkness retreat who didn't know about that, who were there for 14 days. And they just came because it was a little case, but now it's like big, and Italy is shut down, and everything is crazy, and they're like coming out and they're like, wow, what's going on? Because I didn't told them. I just told them that day they came out. I said, don't get a shock, the world is different than before. But anyhow, once the people opened up to us why they don't book, I completely understood, because I just see the media of my filter I have, and through my eyes, and but they do a very good job, and not just the media, the governments do a very good job. And even we have in Germany some schools locked down and stuff. So what I want to say, whoever signed up right now, if for any case you cannot come because of the corona and you can prove it's because of the corona, then please don't worry. You can postpone your retreat for 1 year or even longer. We will find a solution. No, because normally we have, how you say in English, AGBs, like we have something where we say, okay, if you come, then you and if you go register, and if you don't come, you still have to pay that amount of fee. So we are completely understanding that it's a fully new situation right now, and some people are affected. We have now one person coming from Israel, and his flight here is okay, but his flight back got cancelled. And I mean, he's not infected, he's affected. Affected? Yes. And anyhow, so he just booked a new one. I mean, he had a very good way of dealing with that. I really like that. But, you know, things like that can happen. I mean, the airplane refunded his the amount. But still, you know, we don't know how the next week's going. And also the media is going a little nuts. I find really nuts in terms of, oh, if this virus is gone, maybe there's another virus some months later. I mean, so are they preparing us for some more trouble? You know, that's a question mark I have. So I think it's important for you to know that, you know, if you have to cancel your flight because of that, if you have to come in quarantine, if you don't feel safe right now to travel, if your immune system is not strong enough and you have a little fear, or if you kind of, just have the fear of not getting your money back, so don't worry. If you have to cancel about that, we completely understand, and we will do everything for you that you feel safe with us. If you have any concerns or any questions, you can always make a Skype call with me, and you can let me know what we can do for you. But also I want to say, I think we should also see behind that, you know, what is happening there and why is that right now happening, and, you know, what is the goals of, you know, if we would think somebody's profiting from it, or who is profiting from it. That's just some questions. And, you know, I meditated long years, and there was a time when my third eye started to open, and when that happened, I felt like, okay, now I will see all those beautiful things. I see the angels, I connect to the divine energies, and it was not just like that. I also saw other things. I saw, like, let's say the movie Matrix. I could see beyond some truth, you know, which is, we think it's truth. And so I have a question mark on if this virus is really like this heavy like they tell us, because, you know, it's not Ebola where everybody is spitting blood. And you know I saw videos from China where people laying down and all of a sudden cannot get any air and stuff, but we don't know if it's really from that or what's going on, because the corona tests are having a safety for just 30 to 50%. So, you know, and we don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, and if I'm wrong, I'm very happy. In this case, I would love to be wrong of all the things I'm seeing and I'm sensing, and sometimes I wish we are just living in a beautiful paradise where everybody is just connecting to each other. And that time in the other age we call it Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga is a time age where everybody was like connecting, and there was no lies, and there was a real soul vibrations between the people. And right now we're in a completely different time age. So yeah, if you feel maybe, especially in this time, this is your time right now to join us, please do so. Right now it's a beautiful springtime, and I'm starting to collect herbs every day, and we do that in the smoothies, and it's a great time also to be here right now. So, and once again, if you have any fears or anything on your booking, please don't worry. And if you have any questions, please try to contact us. Okay? Take care, everybody, and please stay peaceful. And when we meditate and we spread peace in the world, it helps, especially in times like that. Stay centered as much as possible. And all my love, take care. And thank you for being with us. Take care. Bye.